Hey guys, before we get into the episode, I want to tell you we have merch, hoodies, shirts, good stuff out there. Aidan N Designs on Etsy. Again, Aidan N Designs on Etsy. Go check it out.
You already know, most of these niggas be bad in this show. Hit that bitch one time, I'm ready to go. Most of these niggas be capping his own. My dogs stay the same. Niggas win and he can't.
So I finally got scheduled at Converse because I've been working very little at Converse. I was pretty upset, but I was closing, right? So I'm just at the register, and this girl walks in, okay?
Okay.
I'm not saying she looks suspicious, but she looks suspicious, okay? She's just eyeing everything around. She's like, okay, just seeing what else, like that. And then she comes up to the register. I'm like, okay, bet. Like, oh, what do you want? You're going to ask me questions? She's like, oh, can I have a bag? I'm like, a bag? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, because we used to charge for bags.
Okay.
So I'm like, she's like, oh, how much does the bag cost? I'm like, oh, actually, since it's back to school, we don't charge for bags or anything. So I'm like,
Okay.
oh, yeah, here's this bag, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, okay, thank you. And then she looks around the store and then she just walks out. I'm like, okay. And I told my manager, I'm like,
But you just let her walk out?
well, I didn't, because she looked around. She didn't even like look at anything.
Oh, she just got a bag and then
and so
dipped?
I told my
Okay.
manager, I'm like, oh, this girl just asked for a bag, haha, like joking. I'm like, and she's like, oh, normally like someone asks for a bag, I joke, be like, oh, what do you want a bag for? Like to get the reason out of it. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. I just didn't know what to do. So an hour goes by later, and I see cops come in, 3 of them, like fully like armed like sheriff officers. So I'm like, what the fuck? That in my head, I was scared. I'm like, what did I do that I'm about to get arrested?
Why'd you think you immediately?
I don't know why. I thought I was.
You didn't think it was someone else? You're like, you immediately went, I did something.
I thought I was about to get
definitely-
arrested. I was like, oh my gosh, bro, this is it for me.
Oh, were they heading directly towards Converse?
No, they were in Converse.
Oh, they were in it
already
at this
in it,
point.
and they were walking towards.
And they're in like, what, like riot gear?
They're just
or
in
is it
like
just
sheriff, like bulletproof art, like bulletproof, like vest.
It wasn't the casual wear though.
No, it was so
Okay.
they were coming towards me. I'm like, oh fuck, what did I do this time? Am I really get arrested for calling people chunky? No way.
Imagine.
But, so they walk up to me. I'm like, yo, did you see any girls like or a girl like stealing anything? I'm like, nah, but like this girl like asked me for a bag that she just left. And
Yeah.
my manager comes over. She's like, oh, don't speak to him. He's not the manager. I'm actually the manager. So speak to me.
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, thank you, because I didn't know what the heck
Oh,
I was
yeah, I
supposed
guess
to
that's
say.
true. That's good for you.
And she like knew what to say.
Yeah.
So apparently that girl that walked in for the bag actually went to another store and apparently stole something.
What?
Which is kind of smart, because if you have a bag of another store, you just have something in it, it looks like you already bought something.
Yeah.
But I don't
Oh, smart. So she
But I
was
didn't even think about that.
smart.
So like, if you buy a bag, oh look, you're just walking around, you put something in the bag. Oh no, look, this is from Converse. It's not even from your store. I already
Dude,
bought
that
something.
is so smart. What
I
the
didn't-
hell?
In my bag, I'm like, oh, I might try that. I'm not gonna try that, but yeah, then yeah. So I don't know if she got arrested or anything, but they just said like they're telling my manager like, oh, do you know anything about it? And the manager was like, oh, do you know a description of this girl? Like, did she actually do something? But they weren't telling her anything, so she's
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't have anything to tell you. So what I learned from that is don't tell cops anything.
What?
I don't know, because apparently
Why?
I was oversharing, because I was telling him like, oh yeah, this girl did this, she did that. Well, my boss was like, oh, what are you trying to find out? Because like they weren't even telling her what happened. So she's like, oh, I don't really have that much information to give you.
I don't know if I agree with that though.
I mean, honestly,
I feel like wait, how did they approach you first? So they said somebody was stealing something.
They all walked in, they're like, oh, did you see anything about this girl? Like apparently like she was stealing, and I'm like, yeah.
Your manager said oversharing is bad, or you would just assume that after the fact?
No, oversharing, because like we knew what they wanted, or like trying to get information off, but they weren't really like saying what happened. So like my manager was like, oh, I can't really give you anything because I don't really know what you guys like are wanting. Like they're not really explaining the situation well.
I don't get it.
So she just
isn't like a girl stole something good enough? I'm confused.
No, listen. The way that they said it very vaguely. At least that's what my manager told me. Because when my manager's like, oh, he's not the manager, speak to me, I just went another direction. I didn't want like listen. But yeah, I was scared because I thought I did something bad. And when three cops pull up to you, I was like, oh shoot,
Yeah,
I'm about to
sketched
get
out.
arrested at Converse. This is my last day. I'm sorry, Aidan, I'm done. But yeah, apparently, I mean, is that the method? Is that how you steal something?
That's
that's a
probably
idea.
the best method I've ever heard.
Oh,
I didn't even think about it. Like usually criminals are like really dumb, but she is
like.
I give her A for effort. Dude, that shit's insane.
You remember?
Good for you.
You remember when we had Steele on and we were talking about the girl we went on a double date with? She did the same thing.
No way.
So she had a bag, and we went to PacSun, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go try this on." So we bought something from I think it was another store, like something like tiny, like something like it was really cheap.
Yeah.
So she gets a bag. So we go into PacSun, And she's like, "Oh, do you like this?" I'm like, "Yeah, can you go try?" She's like, "I'm gonna go try it on." We're like, "Okay, me and Sue are waiting." Then they walk out, and we're like, "Oh, where's the stuff?" She's like, "Oh no, it's just in my bag." And then we just walk out. So I mean,
I remember that story. It was so weird. But she pulled off that same technique too.
Yeah, but like, I would never want to steal because it's so embarrassing if you get caught. And you can actually get like,
no kidding.
You're just like the person we saw today at Target. Apparently he probably stole something, but like,
or today. You're saying the other day. I'm like, what's
today. So like you steal something. You're just sitting in here. They're like, "Oh, give me all your information." Okay. Everyone's walking by. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if but he didn't. They didn't say he stole. There's this guy basically sitting on a curb and cops were talking to him. There's 2 cop cars. The guy was like the cop was getting his information. The guy didn't look like he didn't do anything. He didn't look innocent. He could have stolen. But I don't know what he did.
Apparently stores, like let's say you steal, I think it's from like Target or Walmart. The first time you steal something and they catch you, they don't say anything because they want you to build enough money of like stolen stuff so they can charge you with a bigger thing, like a felony.
Is that really a thing?
Apparently, that's what I saw.
Wait,
like,
where'd you hear that from?
On TikTok.
Oh, yes, reliable TikTok.
No, apparently, like, let's say I steal. Apparently, I don't do this, okay?
Right.
Apparently, let's say, like, you steal, like, $50 something from Target, right? You're like, oh, man, I just got away with this. Easy. They know you stole something, but, like, let's say it has to be, like, $400 worth of, like, a store or something until they can, like, charge you with something, right?
Oh, I think my mom was telling me something about this. Like, isn't it like you can get away as long as you don't go over like $900 or something?
It might be, but like I think it's like if you get caught, it's not like in a really criminal offense. It's like a minor.
Yeah.
But
it's
like,
not
okay,
is it a felony?
Something. I'm not an expert on that.
We're
but
not
like,
experts,
let's say like, okay, they know you stole something, so they're like, okay, guys, stay ready. This person stole something ahead, and then next time you're like, oh, I got away with $50. All right, I'm going $100. You still get away with it. You're like, okay, bet I'm building my ego up. You go for the big thing, like, oh, this is easy. You go for $1,000 or something, just crazy. You're like, I bet put my pocket. They catch you. They're like, you steal this, and you stole it. And they say like, oh, look, we got you 2 more times on camera stealing this. And it's enough money where they're like, ah, shoot, you're going to jail.
Dang, I've never heard of that.
Apparently, I mean, I haven't experienced that, but I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I mean, I trust TikTok.
TikTok is my information.
So. Have you seen the video of that one Indian woman who stole from like a Target?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Dude, that was so funny.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. Dude, she was begging to
be let go. I'm sorry.
Can you steal in India? In India. Jeez. And then she's like, yeah, but no. It's so funny. I doubt. You think they really care in India enough? No. I can't imagine that it's like that big of an issue there. But maybe it could be. Because,
like, again, just such a bad precedent if you're stealing something. Then let's say you say you get away with it, tell your friend, like, oh, bro, I just stole this easy. Then they do it. Then it just, like, spreads word. We don't want stealing to be normalized.
Yeah.
A lot of small crimes are so normalized. Because, like, shoplifting, for example, that's one, like, the story I just said about when I was with steal. Like, it's so normalized to see people just shoplift. Like, oh, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
do you know one, like, thing, too, like, I think is, like, a good, not philosophy, but idea is... If you're going to steal, not that you ever should, but if you're seriously set on stealing, don't steal something that you can make. Don't steal money that you can make in that year. Does that make sense? So don't steal $100 if you can make that doing a normal job. So if you can do it through normal means, why get yourself
I'm going to apply that.
In like a bigger issue.
You're saying that's like me stealing like $50 from someone when I could just go. Imagine
you can make that.
I skip a shift to Under Armour, steal $50 from someone when I can just go to Under Armour and work 4 hours and make more money than that.
Yeah, and then you don't have to go to jail.
Yeah,
it's way better.
Some people just don't think. Some people are like me. They don't have that brain power.
No, criminals don't think. That's why I was kind of shocked. That's a really smart method, though, the bag method.
People want like that short, like how we were talking to this guy earlier. They want that short success. They want it to be like happen now. Yeah. They don't want to wait for the money. They want it to happen now. They don't want this item in the future. They want it now. And
I can agree. We are all. I sound like a seal, dude. Yeah, we are all at like fault to some degree because that's just like laziness, right? Some people express it more aggressively than others, right? Through like robbing or stealing or shoplifting and stuff. But yeah, I think everybody, even, especially like out of like high school, for me at least, it's like you're looking for where can I make that easy buck?
I think more so that I'm hearing this, which is you talked about this again today, so I'm just gonna keep stealing your ideas like I always do. So a lot of people like it's normalized, I guess, like the 4-year college experience where they go into college, right? And I'm not gonna diss on anything like I've done in the past, even though you guys didn't see this. But so you go into college, you just like go into party, right? All that stuff.
Okay.
And a lot of people, they just don't think the long term thing, right?
Yeah, don't think
They
about
don't-
their
they
future or
don't-
plan for anything.
Which I mean, we've all been like that. We've all days like
yeah.
I don't know what I want to do with my life, but a lot of people don't. They don't like, I guess, like how we do. They don't
I say
try for
aspirations.
something. Aspirations. They don't try something new in life. They're always good with just being like bottom floor.
Living in the now. They're
Living
too
in the now,
stuck
which-
in the present, which is good to some degree, but like anything, there's a balance.
We're trying to live in the present now, but also trying to like, this is not gonna. There's no success overnight unless we're already famous. Like it's hard. I'm gonna keep saying this. Like this is probably the hardest thing that anyone's gonna do. Trying to build something from the ground up. Like imagine trying to get people to listen to a podcast. That what's our credibility? We're just 19-year-old kids.
Yeah.
There's no credibility. Starting from the ground up, no fame. We're not famous on any apps. We're not like actors or anything like that. We don't have famous books or famous athletes. We're starting from the ground up. Just two kids.
Yeah.
Aspirations, going for it. We're shooting for a long shot. We
Dude,
have to be patient.
that was me after the Rio episode. It was so weird that I had that feeling. I just didn't expect it. I was like, we're just, like you said, two kids from like, who really aren't like special. We don't do anything crazy. I'm not like super good at anything in particular. It's like I'm just your normal person, yet I got the opportunity to interview someone who has like a really cool story to tell, and it kind of gave me a little like sneak peek into our future a little bit.
Yeah,
where it's like, holy hell, we can actually make something out of this, and this could be really fun.
And it's also like a lot of people are scared of failure, and like, bro, like
Still,
we
I'm still
fail
afraid of
so many
failure.
times, and like also like it's so many expectations because
That's the big word for me, expectations.
when obviously when you release an episode that you just like feel like, oh, this is gonna be a hit, then you see like no views on it, you're like, fuck, bro, we're creating good content. And also it's like for me it used to be like, oh, I want the first day views to be amazing. I want to like pull up and we get 1 million views the first day. But like so the past episode recently we get 8 views the first day, then we're still growing over time on the
it
views.
takes time. It really is all consistency. Do you still feel that way though?
About what?
The views.
No.
I thought you were over that.
I don't.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying like at first,
Yeah.
especially
At first,
like,
definitely.
Especially when I saw like I don't know if this is gonna load right now. Just be patient. At first, when I saw that like our first episodes did like good, right? And like let's say like Konnichiwa, it's almost at 200 views, and then Shaka 100, and then it went down. Then we started.
Our worst one was like 19 views.
Well, no, that one went up too, but then we averaged like
Oh, okay, nice.
20 to 30, and then like a couple of guest episodes did good. Then we went back down to 20. Then we had a good run. Then we went back
think
down to 20.
The important thing that we realized, and it's honestly, podcasting, I will say, has helped me a lot, but also has brought me new problems. Like I overthink a lot more than I used to, but I also, podcasting has provided me the opportunity to learn how to be myself. Because I think you agree with this too. The reason our episodes are better now is because it's more authentic. Where before, it's easy to get caught up in the theatrics of it all because you're on camera and you got to perform and you see, or not see, but you know people are going to watch it and you're like, well, I have to make them entertained.
You got to act different than like how
When
you
at the
normally...
same time, it's like you got to satisfy yourself or impress yourself first before anyone can really be drawn to you. And that's the thing too, is like watching podcasts and stuff is so different to like actually doing it because it seems so easy. And that's the thing with like anything social media wise too. You like, it's normal for people to think like, oh, it's so easy. They have the easiest job ever. No, it's hard.
They don't see
Entertaining is hard because it's not a normal thing to have hundreds or even thousands or hundreds of thousands of people watch you. That's not normal. And it's also a thing of like one YouTube video talking about like how to improve your podcast. It's like, it's a different, 100 seems small, 100 views seems small on YouTube, which it is small. But when you actually take those 100 people and put them in front of you, that's a lot.
Because like, let's say like the past month or so has been our best. Not like in like in shorts, like our YouTube shorts views haven't been the best, but like our podcast views, we're almost at 400 watch hours in the past 28 days.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. 400 watch hours.
Yeah. And I want to say another thing to like aspirations too, is I was, I'm not going to say names, but I was like, whenever I'm around other people, you and me are like similar mindset because we do the podcast and like other friends who have their own businesses have that same mindset. But it's so hard for me to wrap my head around it, why people find satisfaction, or how people can still find satisfaction without anything to work towards. Even if it's a small project, like that gives you a reason to wake up in the morning and say, okay, I have something to do. I have an agenda. I want to, even if it's self-improvement, like you doing your walking thing, I think that's great, but at least it gives you something to work towards in your life. Like, I want to make sure I'm healthier. But people who don't care about that, I'm like, why? Isn't your life like super boring because of that?
The best thing is always like, I remember, I'm going to keep saying this is something I'm always going to say no matter what, but the people that always like, made fun of you for like doing something or like saying like, this podcast thing is so stupid and all that stuff. Like, a lot of people always say that, and
no, it is what it is. It just happens. Part of it could be jealousy, insecurity, could be anything, right? Or they're just like angry people. Who cares?
Yeah.
One thing that's put into perspective for me, though, and this is definitely after the Rio episode, is we're all just like people, regardless of like follower count. So
everyone has a heart. Everyone has a brain. We're all the same.
Yeah, everybody deserves the same amount of respect. I've always been that way. I think not always. I can't say always because I haven't always been that way. But maybe within the last year or two, I feel like everybody deserves the same amount of respect as long as you haven't done anything to me. I think in high school is when I was complete opposite of that because I was so obsessed with what people thought of even the people I hung around. That was so important to me when it's like, dude, that's your friend. Who cares what other people think? You're still friends. They're nice to you. You're nice to them. Why make a big deal out of it?
Like also with like the matter of following, like imagine like the thing that's never gonna happen with us. Like let's say when we get like millions of followers, all that stuff, we're not gonna see someone that has like 1,000 followers and be like, oh no, we don't want to interview you because you're so smart. We're gonna be like, oh, you have a cool story. We're gonna interview you. We're not gonna. It's not obviously we would love to interview people that have big platforms and all that stuff, but it's more so the stories and how they can help us, what we can learn. Because like the most whoever like let's say Justin Bieber. We try to interview Justin Bieber who has like 200 million followers. Like is he really that interesting? No, I'm not saying he isn't.
Yeah,
but like,
I know what you're
example,
saying.
But then we interview someone who has like
just their follower count is what makes it.
And we interview like a smaller artist who has 1,000 followers, but he's the coolest guy ever, super wholesome, all that stuff. Like we're looking for the people.
It's unfair to judge a book by its cover.
Yeah,
very much so. I think I want to be like Joe Rogan in the sense of he invites whoever he wants on, and that's the same way I think about it. It's like even if we're small now, and I don't care if we're small 5 years from now, it really doesn't matter to me. What matters is making like a good product and having interesting people on. And that's what you and me are definitely like figuring out.
No matter how big or how small we get, it's like inspiring. Let's say like some people want to start podcasts. They look at us like, oh, I want to start a podcast, but like no one really knows me. And they look at us like, oh, these guys have been doing it for a while. Like they are inspiring me to try and like not really listen to hate. Cause bro, so many times you always see these comments like, oh, not everyone needs a podcast. Oh, they need to make a podcast. Couldn't be more expensive. Like, bro, just follow your dreams. Imagine you trying to be a doctor, and I'm like, bro, everyone wants to be a doctor. Like, come on.
No,
like,
it's real though. Like every market is saturated right now. Every single market.
You want to be a streamer?
A job.
Everyone wants to be a streamer, bro. Like,
streamer is even more saturated than podcasting.
Music is the most saturated.
You think more so than streaming? I think streaming might be more saturated just because even rappers are hopping on a streaming.
Yeah, because you can make more money with it.
Yeah, all the donations and the subs. That's a different skill set. I give so much respect to that.
It's like imagine us doing this but live and have entertain live people, and then they don't like it, they just click off.
I don't think I'll ever do a live podcast. Maybe in the future that'll change if you and me really like, I don't know, if we get really good and uncomfortable. Hey guys, welcome back to our game segment. Today we're doing something a little new. It's a cup game. Woo! You guys have probably seen it on TikTok. Basically, this game, you guys can see the cups. We can't, but Evan is going to be going first. So I've mixed up the cups.
Too?
Yeah, I'm going to play after you. So how it's going to work is there are cups in there. Evan has to match the cup to whatever color it is and in the right order. So if it's this, that, and purple after, and until he gets it right, our objective is to do it in the least amount of tries.
Okay.
Whoever does it in the least amount of tries is the winner.
Okay.
So you can go first.
Okay. You ready?
And I'll tell you. Basically, I'll also tell you how many you get right. So you set it first, and then I'll tell you, okay, you have one right or two right.
All right.
So on and so forth.
My strategy here is just to good luck, and just like good karma.
Yes.
I've let people go in front of me at the gym last week, so hopefully this gives me good luck. So
okay.
We'll do blue first. Red. Okay.
Sorry, this seems very like
Lopsided.
unprofessional. I promise we tried. We planned.
Pink. Ah! Is this pink or red? Green.
That's like whatever.
All right. Blue, red, and you won't tell me which one's right. You only tell me one. Oh. Okay.
You have 2 right. 2 right.
Yeah, oh, and I don't know which one. Okay.
Yes.
Switch up green and blue.
You have 1 right.
Okay, so if I put this back.
So now, so far, you've had 2 tries.
I'm just going to put this right here.
2 tries.
I'm going to switch up.
You have 0 right.
Okay. So I know.
So that's 3 tries. We're counting 3. Counting 3.
Okay. If I switch this, I'm going to know.
What are... This is like...
The
this?
first, second, third, fourth.
Okay. You got them all right. Ah! So 4 tries. Don't scream in the mic. That's going to spike it. 4 tries. Okay.
Shoot,
all right, guys. It's my turn now.
Let's see how good Aidan does.
I'm impressed. I didn't think you were going to get it that quick.
I told you, good karma.
Okay. I'm going to sit...
Damn, brother. All right, let's see
guys.
how... First try for Aidan over here.
Gotta like...
Just gotta like picture.
Gotta sense it. Feel the aura.
That first.
So unbalanced.
I'll hold it. Red, blue, green, or pink, red, blue. Is that red or orange? Green?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But how does it match?
You got...
Guy doesn't know how to count.
You got 2 correct. Wait.
2 correct?
Yeah, you got 2 correct first try. Ah!
Oh, no. You can tell we're not good at this. We're just improvising.
Hey. 2 correct first try. What do you want to switch up?
What do I got?
You got...
Please tell me 3.
1 correct.
Oh.
1 correct. Second try.
1 correct.
This is 3rd try. Let's see.
I'm not gonna beat you. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed. Tell me 0 just so I can know.
You got 2 correct. So this is your 4th try. If you get this right, you tie.
I don't feel confident at all, but
We're so bad at this.
I'm bad at this. Are you colorblind? Please don't tell me you're colorblind.
1 correct.
What?
1 correct.
Okay, I'm probably the most like brain dead person. And then, wait, let me do this. What is that?
0 correct.
You gotta be kidding me.
2,000 years later.
So it was these 2. So then it's this. What's that?
Wait, you gotta put.
I know, I can't. Balancing. All correct.
You got them all correct.
Finally.
You want to know what I did?
Oh my
I
God.
didn't move them. I just
What do you
put them in the same order that you had them.
Oh my God, dude. I was like, you didn't move them. That's like good.
No, because I thought you were gonna think like, oh, why would I put the one that I did?
Dude, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, bro.
So Evan won the first one.
Oh my God.
1-0 Evan. Good job. Let us know if you like this game or
I
what
don't
we can
like
do
this
to
game.
improve.
I don't like this
We
game.
like the set. We'll try to find a better one. But yeah, back to our program.
Back to the program.
Aidan, bad joke of the day.
I needed this.
Quick laugh for your L that you just took. You need a nice laugh. But how did the Cheerios die?
How?
By a serial killer.
Darn it, you turned off my...
Was that a good
little
joke?
late. No, it was horrible.
Shout out Amelie for that joke.
Oh, is it at that
It
one
made me
girl?
laugh. Made me laugh.
Really?
But yeah, but besides the point, I was just telling Aidan, I had a dream last night.
Good transition.
I had a dream last night. Okay, you were in that dream. Guess what happened?
Ooh.
So somehow,
Tell me you didn't hook up with me.
no, we went
Okay.
from playing soccer in like this event. Like it was me and you. We were both playing soccer, like this big event that we were actually getting destroyed in.
Something
then-
we would definitely be at.
And then no, we were actually like playing in the
Oh, we
soccer.
were the
Yeah,
soccer-
we were playing in the soccer
Oh,
event.
that's sick.
We got
Okay.
destroyed at. And then after that, somehow just transitions to we met Pink Panthers. And it was like she was our friend.
Yeah.
And I even remember
Oh yeah. keep
like
going, keep
we were
going.
like talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna interview all that stuff. Or I think we
yeah.
just did interview her and we're like friends with her, all that stuff. And then I even got like the Polaroid picture of her and one of us with her and one of just me and her. And I was like, what the heck?
yeah.
I can't believe this happened. Got it signed too. And it's just, I don't know if that's just like, what's it called? Like it's gonna happen in the future, but maybe when we get Pink Panthers on, I think that'd be a really good guess.
I also had a dream that I never told you about that you just reminded me of because of that. Do you like Pink Panthers a lot?
Yes.
Is that why?
I think I'm gonna go see her in concert.
But that much of a fan where like
it happened in my dream.
yeah.
I don't know.
How we're excited. What was the feeling?
It was exciting that we got a big person on and that we were actually like, it looked like we were friends with her. Like,
Yeah,
you know how we
it
acted
felt
with
casual.
Rio? Like, yeah. Like, just casual conversation. That it was like, I was super excited. It was like,
But you
it was
weren't
big for
stressed
us.
out in your dream. We're like,
No.
worried. Oh, okay.
And then we just went to like being superheroes after that. I don't know what
What
happened.
type of superheroes? Like,
Oh,
just
no.
flying?
And then after that, we went to the store, right? It was about to close. We went
Wait,
to the
what store? What
grocery
store?
store, Albertsons.
Hell yeah.
Albertsons. We're looking for something. My mom was there too, and she's like, "Oh, what do
Shout
you
out
guys need?"
Mama.
I'm like, "Why are you here?" But whatever. We got milk and like something else, like $30, and I paid for it. And then they
course.
closed, and we were trying to find like an what's it called, like cash register. None of them were open, so we
Okay.
finally got one. She's like, "Okay, I'll help you guys. Last one's here." So we checked out, and then we became superheroes. I don't know how, but like.
Honestly, sounds like a dream to me.
It was a good dream. Hopefully,
yeah.
the Pink Panthers comes true. What was the dream that reminds you of?
Bro, I literally forgot about it. We were talking to Kendrick.
Oh,
And we hadn't done a podcast with him already, but we were backstage at one of his concerts and we were just chopping it up with him.
like both of us or just you?
I don't know. I don't think you were there, but I also, you know how dreams are like just really foggy sometimes.
Yeah, I was probably in Drake's.
So I remember talking to him though and acting like a high school friend or something,
Yeah.
like someone I've known forever. It was just trippy, and then I'm wake up like,
No,
dude,
Pink
why?
Panthers.
I wish that'd be so sick.
I want to see her soon.
Do you ever have it in dreams where like you can tell? Okay,
That
don't
it's
do
fake. Well,
Can you ever tell that it's a dream? Are you ever like dreaming and then you're like, wait a second, oh, this is a dream I'm in?
in your dream?
Yes. Are you?
Do you
ever
have
become-
that?
Yes, I do.
No.
Swear to you.
No,
Swear to
I
you.
think it's real life all the time.
Really?
Because
Most of the time, don't get me wrong, I'm that way, but I do have like a handful of moments.
like, can I get an example? Like, what would it
okay,
be? Or,
so
like,
the reason it first started is because I would have this nightmare
oh
for. Have I ever told you this?
no,
I had a nightmare for an entire year
straight.
straight, nonstop, every single night. It was the same one. I would be inside my house. It'd be the dead of night. I'd be the top of the staircase. So the staircase was like this. It went down, had like a platform area, and then turned to the left.
And it went down again.
Yes, and went down. And then there's the first floor. So I'd be at the top of those stairs. I would fall all the way down. I'd roll, and then my dad would be sleeping.
How old are you in this?
So
How old are you when this happened?
probably 13.
Oh, okay. Young
Yeah.
buck. Okay.
So at that platform area of the stair, after the first part, there was a bed of nails. And I would roll all the way down, and then I would roll over my dad and my sister because for whatever reason they're already sleeping on the bed of nails. And then what happens after that is I'm just like, it's one of those where like I'm so tired that I can't open my eyes. I have to close them. I'm so tired. And then I'm just trying to like roll off, and I don't know what's going on. And then I roll off that last part onto the first floor and immediately land in a chair. And at that point, I'm in this pitch black, dark room, and this guy with a bat just keeps walking around me. And I never looked at who
Is
this.
there like a meaning towards the guy? With
I don't
the bat,
know.
Or?
I don't know. I never figured it out, or I never really tried to. I didn't
And
really
the dream
think
would just
into it.
end after.
And then I would just sit in that chair and cover my eyes, and then I just wouldn't look, and I would just. I felt that if I didn't acknowledge it,
It wouldn't
it wasn't.
happen.
Nothing would
Oh.
happen. So I would cover my eyes and my ears, and then tuck up into a ball into this chair. And it was like an office chair that would spin around.
Like this.
Yes. And then I'd cover my eyes and then just like pray, no, it's nothing happened. It's happened for a year straight. And then so this got into like how I started becoming aware of my dreams. So I'd tell my dad this and he'd be like, oh, I just like, whenever it's a nightmare, I just wake myself up out of the dream. I'm like, what? I'm like, how? He's like, I just tell myself to stop dreaming. I'm like, huh? That's a thing? He's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want in your dreams. I'm like, I guess that makes sense, right? Because it's your imagination. The second you become aware of it, you can do anything. And then so from that point on, I would always approach it like, dude, the next time it happens, I'm going to beat the heck out of that guy. I'm going to beat him so bad. I'm going to spawn like a gun in my hand. I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy. Dream never happened after that. Or nightmare never happened after that. But then I started becoming aware of dreams. The first one that I remember that was really significant was a dream loop. Do you know what that is? Or
Explain.
you can imagine.
Yeah, explain.
So basically what a dream loop is I became aware of the dream, but I couldn't escape it. It was impossible. I don't know why. Up to that point saying, okay, I'm done dreaming. And then I would close my eyes and then do my best to feel my outer body. It sounds so crazy, but like I'll try to feel my body that's not asleep or not in this like dream world, I guess, right? And I would be like, okay, wake up. And I would try to force my eyes open.
You know what?
And wake my body up. And then that would work. But this dream loop was different. Every time I did that, boom, new dream. So I would be somewhere in a forest. Let's say, I'm not saying this was the real case. I'm somewhere in the forest. Boom. I wake up. I'm in an amusement park. Oh, not again. Boom. Wake up. I'm in a city. Not again. Boom. Wake up. I'm like in some like magical like area. And that was the first and only dream I ever killed myself in too, where I had enough. I was so annoyed. Like, I'm aware this is a dream, but it feels like time is passing so slowly. The second you become aware of it, it starts passing in real time. And I'm like, dude, it's been forever. And I'm worried in my head, am I ever going to wake up? It's going to take too long for my dad to wake me up in the morning and everything. It's going to take too long. So I'm going to kill myself. That's the only way I'm going to get out of here. And then my great idea is I'm going to get hit by a car because I was in this city.
Oh.
And then so I go get ready to jump in front of this car because this car is going fast. And as I'm ready to go, I stop and just my hand goes out there for some reason and it goes right over my hand, crushes my hand. And it hurt. It actually hurt. And it didn't feel like an actual, like your bones getting crushed. Of course not. But it felt like someone had punched me in my hand. And I ended up eventually somehow one of the electrical lines ended up snapping. Like the stuff for like
In
internet and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like those, what are they called?
Power lines?
Power lines, exactly, yeah. And one of those things broke. And then I don't know how I got the idea, but then I laid on the power line and I started to roll myself up into it like a blanket. And then it shocked me and killed me and I woke up.
You know what? I would do the same thing, but mine would be different. Either, like when I was younger, I try like, you know how you double jump in games?
Mm-hmm.
I try and double jump and like start flying up
Yes,
in the air and
yes.
just go away. Also, if I was on a cliff or a mountain, I just jump off.
Yeah, I didn't
And it
have
would
that.
just like, boom, kill me, then boom, I'd wake up.
I wussed out so bad on the car. Not that that's like something that's like pussy to do. Like, oh, you're such a pussy. You
don't
didn't jump
get
in front of the car.
But you broke your hand. Ah.
Dude, do you ever have that, by the way?
Where what?
Where you get hurt in dreams and you could feel it in real life?
Not that I can remember, probably.
Bro, I swear to you, I don't know if it's just me, but stuff will happen to me in dreams where it like hurts. One time, I've never been stabbed in my dream in my life. And I never wanted to until recently. Not never wanted to, but it never happened to me until recently. So I would always have, do you ever have dreams of serial killers and like people break into your house sometimes?
Okay,
And then, so I have those dreams all the time. And then all I end up doing is I book it. I send it somewhere and just hide. Because at that point, I become aware it's a dream. I don't know why, but I can quickly become aware. The second I'm aware, I'm like, it still hurts to get stabbed. I don't want to get stabbed. And so I run and I get into a closet and hide. And I try to wake up as fast as I can because I'm like, if this guy gets to me before I wake up, it's going to hurt. And this only happened once, and it was by my sister in a dream.
Your sister?
Yes, bro. I ended up telling her. It was so funny. But yeah, she ended up basically taking a knife and slowly sinking it into my chest. And that hurt a lot. And then I woke up and then I still had the pain in my chest, like right there. Swear.
How long ago was this?
Like a couple months ago.
Damn. Whenever it happens, IRL.
Please no. Please no. I'm sorry for anything I did. Like
Anything I ever said,
anything
dude.
I did, I apologize. Like wholeheartedly.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Don't do it. No, but you've never had that?
No, not that I can remember. But tonight I'll be really looking out for
Even
if
the
I,
car dream. It's just my hand hurt. It hurts so. It doesn't hurt bad. Like I said,
But it's like
if I
slight-
put my hand here and you just hit it, not like as hard as you can, but close to, that's what it felt like.
Like that?
It's like I could feel it, but it was a sharp pain.
Oh.
It was weird.
I'm good on that, bro.
Yeah, but I think there's a name for it. It's not deja vu, but it's like lucid dreaming. I think that's what it's called. Is when you become aware of your dream. And I would always do the flying stuff too. This flying stuff is fun.
I've had dreams where I'm like still awake in the outside world, but like I close my eyes and I'm like dreaming, then I just wake up, then I go back and I keep dreaming that same dream, and I just wake up. I think I told you this story after. I'll probably tell it again, but
Yeah, tell me again. I don't remember it.
so it was the day after my birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And day after my birthday, and I'm super tired for some reason. I'm
Okay.
super tired, and Abigail is supposed to pick me up, right?
Is this the one we know of? Or
Yes.
that I know?
That's the code name, remember?
Got it.
Abigail was supposed to pick me up, right?
Yeah.
And it's the day after my birthday. I'm excited to celebrate it, and I'm really tired. I don't feel good.
Yeah.
So I fall asleep. I'm like this. She's supposed to come pick me up like 30 minutes or so. I'm like, I fall asleep. I'm like this. I'm dreaming about like me celebrating my birthday with my family and like she's there and like all that stuff. And I wake up and I'm like drowsy. I'm like, oh my gosh, where the heck am I? And she's like, oh, I'll be here in 10 minutes. I'm like, okay. I fall back to sleep. Same thing, same dream happens, like celebrating it. I'm like, I wake up. I'm like so tired that my eyes like start rolling back. I'm like, oh my gosh, where the heck am I? Like,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to go out right now. And then she's like, oh, I'm almost here. I'm like, okay. Fall back asleep. I'm like, same dream. I'm like, oh, wow, this is actually cool. Like, I got all these presents, all that stuff. And I wake up. I literally cannot function normally. I remember I walk out the house. I'm like, I'm sluggish. I'm like, oh, my, where are we going?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember I go and I'm like, hey, what's up? She's playing Pamper Pamper by Joe Kenji and Mike Dine is like one of my favorite songs. Like, oh, this is a good song. And then she's like, oh, I have a surprise for you. I'm like, huh? Okay. I walk to the back of her car, right? And she opens a trunk full of all these gifts. And I'm like this. I'm like,
and this is real life. Sorry, I'm just starting to get
real life.
Okay.
This is real life. I'm like, oh.
You're still like half asleep.
And I don't react. You know how like when someone gives something like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing.
Yeah.
I just didn't react because I was so tired, so sluggish. I was like,
oh, cool.
Oh, nice. And that's one of my biggest regrets is not reacting for someone.
Oh no, that's not fair.
All
though.
those things, and
that's not fair.
And I was so tired, and it comes a story where like everything could be ruined for me.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, and like my birthday celebration was ruined somehow. So. And then after that, because also I was somehow, I don't know why, I got her this, the ring, right? I got her the ring, and somehow in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give it to her the same day it's my birthday celebration. Because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
So after like the sluggish and like she shows me all these gifts, I'm like, oh, this is cool, whatever. I'm like, look, I have something for you. I open up a note and I give her like, look,
yeah.
this little ring, and she's like,
oh, and
she's like, on your day, really,
she reciprocated
really?
it.
I'm like,
Like
yeah.
the anger.
And she's like, oh, okay, get in the car. I'm like, okay.
Damn, get in the car.
So I gave it to
Are
her.
you about to
whatever.
kidnap me?
I gave her the note, and to celebrate my birthday, she's like, I thought the day was gonna be amazing. Like, oh, I get to whatever I want. I'm gonna get all these goods, all that stuff. So we go to jalapenos, right? So I can get like I think a California burrito, whatever. And then I'm like eating. She's just looking super like not happy, angry. I'm like, oh, why aren't you happy? She's like, dude, you didn't even like care about your presents. And I'm in my head, I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I wish I got a redo on that because like wish I could show like some sort of excitement. And then she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna take you home. I'm like, you're gonna take me home on my birthday? Like, oh, what kind of celebration was it? Obviously, like honestly, I get why she was upset because there was a lot of things I got that I didn't really like react for. But I'm like, on my birthday, really? Should I try like bet like try and stay like, oh no, please let's just like.
I say that's unfair circumstances.
It is, but like I get why someone would be upset. Like, let's imagine I got you all these things and you're just like, okay.
No, but that's someone else's expectations.
Man,
that's their fault.
That was like one of the things I
fault.
tell about. Like, I had so many problems where I felt like back against the wall. Like, I don't know how to react to this. I don't know
There
how
is
to
not a
expect.
single person on this planet who, when dead asleep and woken up, wouldn't be groggy. And I don't care what you showed me. You could show me only if you showed me like $1 million. Said, Aidan, this is yours. You're set for the rest of your life.
I was sleeping.
Dude, please more. Like, I love you.
So, yeah, but it keeps going. So, like, she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna take you home. In my head, obviously, this is when I was trying to lose weight, right? I was a little chubbier. So I was like, oh, can we get McDonald's?
Little chunksy.
So she was already taking me home, right? We're already close to, like, my house. I'm like, can we go to McDonald's real quick? She's like, really? Yeah, I want to McFlurry. Like, totally, because, like, I wouldn't eat that because I was trying to lose weight. I'm like, oh, no, I want a McFlurry, please. She's like, okay. So we go to McDonald's, get a McFlurry. We're parked now. And I'm like, oh, please. I'm trying to, like, beg, obviously, like, to spend more time with her because I'm like, oh, I'm kind of upset. Like, birthday's already going to end. This birthday celebration's already going to end, like, that fast.
Yeah.
And so I'm, what's it called? So I'm eating the McFlurry, right? I'm like, oh, I don't really feel good. So, like, I open the door and I just throw up. Like, a lot. I throw up my burrito, McFlurry. It's like this red thing. It looks like there's blood. I'm like, no, that's just a sauce. But that was the
Until
thing.
it is blood.
That was the thing where, like, she was, like, actually, like, she's like, oh, my gosh, you're okay. Like, that's, I somehow didn't save, but, like, I made her, like, actually, like, show some excitement and care for me
You
after
know
that.
how toxic and bad that sounds? That I have to cause myself to, not even cause yourself,
I didn't
but
cause myself, but,
not
like,
cause yourself, but I have to go to the extent of throwing up to make this person care.
And
That if you put yourself in a kid's perspective and their parent, imagine a kid telling you, yeah, the only time my parent ever really cared for me was when I threw up. And then every other time they wouldn't.
You don't got good parents. But yeah, then after that, we, like, she drove to my house because we were like, oh, if I'm going to throw up again, we want to be close to my house. So I can just go in. So we just talked like another hour or so. And again, wasn't the best birthday, but, like, kind of made it up. But that was, like, a thing talking about, like, my grogginess kind of.
And you know what adds another level to it?
What?
How dare someone make another person's special day about them? Isn't that probably the most self-centered thing to do?
Yeah, but I did get really amazing gifts, and I got this Funko Pop that says Evan Miller, 1 of 1.
Nice.
That's probably one of the best things I ever got. It said King Evan.
Yeah.
And I got, like, a shirt. Like, I got so many cool things. A lot of colognes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So amazing gifts. If you're watching this, appreciate you. I still wear the colognes. I wore it today. Smells good. Don't let someone else ruin it. Like, self-centeredness. Like, I get what you're saying, but it was just a bad. I had so many situations like that where I just felt against the wall. Like, I don't know how to react because I never had this happen to me before. So it was a lot of new experiences.
Yeah, I think it's not good. First off, because don't make a big deal of it. It also felt like, again, anyone woken up. You wake me up after my 12-hour flight, after taking some NyQuil, and I'm tired. Trust me, any joke, whether it's the best joke I've ever heard, is not funny. Do you ever, like, do you have the same thing where when you wake up in the morning, do you, like, scroll Instagram or TikTok right away? Right? Does it feel less funny when it's in the morning?
Sometimes.
Like, I'll have it where I'll be scrolling TikToks that I would laugh at if I just, like, midday. But then, like, currently, like, it's funny. But I'm not, it's like one of those, it's funny, but I'm not going to laugh type of situation. Like, it is genuinely funny, but it's just not worth my laugh right now. So I'm saying, like, you can't criticize someone after you woke them up to be like, oh, you should have been excited. Also, it felt like too much of a situation of, like, getting at you afterwards, if that makes sense. So, like, because you didn't react to me, now I'm going to make sure not react to anything you did, which is, like, childish 101. If you had to write a book on it, she nailed it.
Yeah, and obviously, side note, no disses, no hateful anything.
No disses, but it is, like, it is a matter of fact that, like, yeah, that it's shitty. I mean, any person with, like, I'm not going to say half a brain, but that's what I want to say. Yeah, would understand that that's, like, it's such a toxic situation.
Yeah, but no diss.
Yeah,
no
it
diss.
happens. It's life.
You live,
learn,
love, laugh,
you moved on.
learn.
The thing is that you're not...
You grow.
Letting your life get ruined by that. I think it's very easy when you have things happen to you in your life that are bad. It's easy to let everything else go.
Yeah.
And you want to. With my, like, worst depression I had in sophomore year with social anxiety, I wanted to let everything go. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to worry about doing good in school. I didn't want to worry about doing good at anything. But then I just forced myself through certain situations just to, like, get through life. And sure, I could have performed better, but I made sure that I at least did something and didn't let things go. Because when you look back on that, and listen, you'll be able to get through anything. It always sucks in the moment, but at some point you'll get over it and learn how to handle whatever it is that you're going through, right? And you don't want to look back and be like, wow, I just let my whole life turn into a train wreck over a single thing. And then now that happiness you're having now is sabotaged a little bit, right?
So you know how I posted the receipt the real clip about he was talking about, bro, why is it so normalized to ask people for $20, right?
Yes.
And then I was pointing to you, and you're like, but his buddy just asked him.
No, I didn't do that. I did not do that.
No, I pointed to you, and I said, oh, this happened to me. Then I was trying to give you a hint to like say it so he could react to it. So I posted on my story. I tagged Mason Pause, and everyone thought it was funny. And then I see him at the gym. He's like, I came up to him, dapped me up, and I'm like, he's like, bro, you're such a D
Dick?
word, for doing that. I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? He's like,
he's the dick.
He's like, bro,
Mason, what is wrong with you?
He's like, bro, I'm not. And he's like, bro, I'm not gonna pay you back now, cause I was like, ha. He's like, I'll see ya.
Can you see now how you should stop paying for people now? Please say yes.
Anxiety.
No, say yes. You have to say yes. I won't end this podcast. Say yes.
Yeah, so that's Mason's revenge because I posted him kind of making fun of the situation.
That is crazy and corny.
But hopefully by the time you see this episode, I get my $15.
Hey, Mason. Oh, you have to start paying for your girl. Good luck.
That sounds so radical of you.
Thank you. But I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
But yeah, and then also another quick story. I retired my old Crocs because they were size too big.
Really?
And they were 3 years old.
Oh, I did notice your Crocs were more shiny. I didn't realize they were new though.
So
Mr. Crocman himself.
A new Croc. I had stuff in it, but I went to the gym and they fell out. And I was like, okay, it's not worth it because they were $5 each.
They smell good.
Yeah. So
your feet aren't bad smelling.
Thank you.
Good for you.
So I had like things in them, like characters in them, but when I went to the gym, they fell out. I was like, oh shoot, it's not worth it. $5 each, so I just put them away.
You know how I said I didn't want anything for my birthday? I might want Crocs. Just as like a heads up.
Oh,
sorry.
You guess how much these were?
If anybody out there wants to get me Crocs.
Guess how much these were?
I don't know how much Crocs are. Give me a
60.
range. Okay, so it could just answer me.
Yeah, $60.
Okay, $6. Dang. Is that normal or is that?
No, I don't know how much they were last time, but yeah, these are my Crocs. I hope I get sponsored by them in the future, but they're my favorite. Just wear them to the gym, wear them to walk. I wear them not to walk, wear them to just podcast, wear them to the beach, the ocean. They're multi-purpose.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you want to check out our socials, it's all in the bio. My Instagram, my TikTok.
Same here with me, Instagram, TikTok. Everything's in the bio. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys a lot. We'll see you back from Japan.
Hopefully. Peace.
They ain't hear what I said, I think I had to bring that back. Okay, kick back and I roll my pack. I'm like, can't cap, I'ma let this black. Okay, I rap nigga, I like that. I pass you, I can't even see ya, ho. He shit talk my beats, bro. And a bitch get top, will teach ya, ho. On God.